studio. Since we do ladies first all the time, I have Dorcas Thompson in the studio.
Hey.
Hi Dorcas, how you doing?
I'm good, how are you?
Not bad at all. So Dorcas, quickly tell me, where are you from?
I live in London.
Okay.
I'm originally from Nigeria.
Where in Nigeria?
Ilesha Ife.
Okay.
I'm Yoruba, or Yoruba name.
So every single time I have somebody that is a returnee in the studio, I ask the person if the person can speak their language. So the question is, as a Yoruba girl, growing up or staying for as long as you've stayed in the UK, do you speak Nigeria? Do you speak Yoruba?
What is so Yoruba?
Dada or small?
Dada.
Okay, that's good. Can I help you there? Can I help you there? So, we have Emmanuel Ukubesi. I hope I got that right in the studio. Hi, Emmanuel. How you doing?
How you doing?
All right, Emmanuel. Where are you from?
Nigerian.
Are you serious?
Yes, I am, for real.
You know, I thought you were kidding when you told me that you are Nigerian.
I'm from the other state. I'm from Ukwale. I'm
Okay.
Kwale.
So then why does it say here that you're Kenyan?
I lived in Kenya. I'm not Kenyan.
Okay, so...
Anyway, it rubs up on me, so they call me Nigerian.
Okay. How long have you lived in Kenya?
For about 6 years. Six,
Wow.
7 years.
Okay, you left Nigeria and you went to Kenya, or you were somewhere else and then moved to Kenya?
I left Nigeria. I went to Kenya to study.
Okay, and
Yeah, I finished, and then I started doing my thing.
how is that going for you?
Good.
I have a few friends in Kenya. I was going to say that to you. One of them is currently training right now
Yeah.
to see if she can climb Mount Kenya. It's going to take her 5 days to climb Mount Kenya, and it's on her bucket list.
Wow.
She's really looking forward to doing it.
She is very brave.
Have you been? Have
I
you
was in
climbed?
Kenya for 7 years.
That's probably the one I
I'm
want
not
to meet.
climbing, and I am not going to climb.
Well, that's the Nigerian man in you.
Yeah, I
No,
know. I'm not a tourist.
That's all.
Oh my God, climbing Mount Kenya. Trust me, man, that's a hustle. That's a hustle.
All right.
You know, so brave. She's very brave.
Okay, we have Okeze Moro in the studio.
Hello.
Hi, Okeze.
How you doing?
You have to talk. Thank you.
You
How are
hear me
you?
now? Yeah, I'm very good, thank you.
Where are you from?
I'm originally from right here in Lagos, Festac.
Okay.
I grew up here as a little boy,
Okay.
and then my family moved over to UK
Yes.
some years ago. So I've been in London for a long time.
Are you a Yoruba boy?
No.
Exactly. I said, where are you from? You say you're from.
Oh,
Yoruba.
sorry. Oh.
So where are you from?
I'm an Igbo boy.
Exactly. That's
Abia
right.
State.
Okay. That's a lot better. When you grew up in Lagos, you grew up in Festac.
Yes, as a kid.
Okay.
As a kid.
And when did you leave Nigeria?
When I was about 7.
Okay.
So I've been
And
away
is
a
this your
long
first time back to Nigeria since?
No, I've been back. You know, you go come back and forth. But this is when we did actually film in Shuga was the first time sustained for so long.
Okay.
I stayed for 2 weeks or so.
Okay.
But yeah, we stayed 6.5 weeks of filming, so it was an interesting experience.
Okay. We have Chris
Long
Attle in the studio. Hi, Chris.
Hi,
Hi. How are you?
I'm good. How are
Okay. Where are you from?
you? I'm from Ghana,
Okay.
adopted Nigerian.
Okay.
Hey.
Now, we know that you were in the very popular series Tinsel. You've gotten a lot of people crying over the last couple of days
Ouch.
because people are just realizing that you've left Tinsel. Yeah. But I'll tell you my first experience with you. You walked into the studio the building a few years ago, right? And this was my introduction to Tinsel. And a couple of the girls in the studio in the building were a bit uncomfortable because you weren't in your wheelchair. And so they had to explain to me that when you were on Tinsel, you'd been in a wheelchair for the longest time.
Yeah.
And they were so used to seeing you in the wheelchair that they thought you were in the wheelchair.
Well,
permanently.
thankfully, that was all acting.
That was all acting. Did it affect you much being in the wheelchair?
Yeah, a lot of research went into that role, so I ended up becoming more aware of handicapped people, you know, the struggles that they go through, and at the end of the day, I think it showed in the character.
Okay.
You know.
Did that role prepare you in any way for the roles that you have, or the role that you've had to play in Shuga, concerning the nature of the issue that is being discussed in Shuga?
I think one way or the other, all the roles that we approach prepare you, you know, or rather, you know, make you better, you know, for whatever it is that you will work on later on. It simply is that practice, practice, practice motto, you know. And I mean, I have to say, the way I got ready maybe years ago for a character was not how I got ready, you you know,
This time
for
around.
exactly. So there definitely has been growth.
Okay. Now, on the 1st of December 2013, MTV Base and MTV Staying Alive are putting finishing touches to the 3rd series. I thought it was the 2nd. It's the 3rd series
Third.
of Shuga, right?
Yeah.
And the award-winning drama about life, love, relationships among African youth. So I need somebody to tell me about this just a little bit, right? Who is the best person? Let us talk. Let's start with you, Dorcas. What is, very quickly, what is Shuga about? What's the whole idea behind it?
Okay, the idea behind Shuga is about raising awareness about HIV, AIDS, being aware of your status, knowing your status, making other people aware of your status. It raises other issues as well, like teenage pregnancy, domestic violence. There's a lot of different issues that it raises and deals with. So it deals with a lot of real issues that real people are dealing with, and, you know, aims to educate people through entertainment.
What character do you play?
I play Sophie Mba.
Okay. Is Sophie a good girl or a bad girl?
She's a badass girl.
She's
Badass.
Okay, so tell me now, what kind of girl is Sophie? A clubber?
Sophie is the life and soul of the party.
Okay.
Sophie is the club girl. She's, a lot of people recognize somebody they know or themselves in Sophie, like at least one attribute, whether it's having a laugh or being in a club or certain stuff she does. She's definitely a character that a lot of people will relate to.
Okay. Let me speak with Emmanuel. Emmanuel, from your point of view, Shuga, what is this about?
I was fortunate to be part of the 2nd season.
Okay.
Of Shuga that was shot in
Oh, so
Kenya.
you were in the 2nd season.
Yeah.
Okay. Is this
Yeah,
that? I
so
thought
it's
that
a
was the first
continuation
one.
of my
Okay.
storyline.
Ah, so you're playing are you the only one doing that?
With two of us, it's me and Leo.
Okay.
Leo is a Kenyan. It's called Nick Musuma.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but my character is more involved in Sugar Tree than
Okay.
Leo's character.
So what is your character? Good guy, bad guy?
Bad guy turned good guy. No, bad guy confused whether to be bad
Or to be good?
or to be good.
Now,
I
bad
think
guy in the sense of what? Clubbing or girls? Or both?
girls.
Girls.
Yeah.
Different ones every
Yeah.
single day.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I remember in season 2.
Yes.
I was once described by Leo as a guy who has a different girl for every occasion. Yeah, so you can imagine. I can't give out season 3, so I'll just
No, you
refer
can't give
back.
out season 3.
Yeah, to season 2.
Season 3 is coming out on the 1st of
Yes, it
December,
is.
right? Which is
and
World.
it's premiering tomorrow.
It's
also.
premiering tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and then you're opening it up with it's all put around the World AIDS Day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
All right.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Okay, Zay,
Yes, my dear.
what character are you playing? Good guy, bad guy?
So I'm playing a character called Ekene.
Okay.
You know, I like to say people are just people.
Okay.
But, you know, he's a bit of a ladies' man and a bit of a hustler. So make of that what you will.
Bad guy. Bad guy, good guy. Kind of bad guy that girls like. Are you guys all
hope
bad
so.
guys that girls like?
We're just representing the
Bad guy.
not the bad guys. We're just representing the happening people. You know those people
think
that
so, yeah.
that actually affect your lives in one way or the other that you would not miss.
So they're kind of like the movers and shakers of a particular.
Yes.
Exactly.
If we're in universities.
Exactly.
If we're in a university setting, it
Thank
would
you.
be the most popular guy.
You have the popular guy, yeah, exactly.
So now, since it's not the university setting, but it's actually real life. Now
Yeah.
people are working, people are doing stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you still have the happening guys and the
Thank you.
happening girls.
Yeah.
That's right.
The ones that at every party they have to be at.
Yes.
If they're not at that party, your party is not.
It's not it.
It's not complete yet.
And everyone will know them and they will know everyone.
Ah.
Yeah.
You understand?
They don't move.
Sounds like you know one.
All right. So Chris, what about you? Who do you play?
I play a character named Nee, and Nee is he's very rare because he simply he's an abusive man, and
He's very rare.
yeah,
Okay, go on.
I would hope so.
No, just go on.
I would
Just
hope
go
so.
on. You know, you said it's very rare, so I'm not saying much. I'm just
Well, I
saying.
mean, let me just put it this way. I mean, he's the kind of bad guy that does things with a smile on his face. He's doing something really bad, but he's still doing it with a smile on his face.
So he is a bad guy.
He's a very bad guy.
Not a bad guy, good guy.
No.
Okay.
Very, very, very bad guy.
All right, so let me just tell you a little bit about Shuga. It is set against the clubs, bars, and student hangouts of Lagos. Shuga relates a bittersweet tale of love, betrayal, relationships, and miscommunication among the youth of contemporary Lagos.
Great shit, girl.
Now, along the way, we follow the interlinking stories of DJ wannabe Foye, her music promoter boyfriend Ekene. Ekene is here, isn't he?
Yes,
you are.
Yeah.
And their old friend Femi, that's Emmanuel, reprising his role from Sugar, Love, Sex, and Money, that's season 2.
Yeah.
And club owner Sade and her rebellious song Wakey.
Guess who plays that?
Who plays Wakey?
Well,
Sade. Sade is played by
Sade.
Tiwa Savage.
Oh, really?
There you go.
Yeah, and then Weki is played by Olumide.
Olumide.
Who is Olumide?
One
very
shot boy.
awesome,
Very
talented.
talented young man.
Yeah.
Okay, now, Wiki is a mercenary student, Sophie and her precious young sister, Princess, medical student David and his roommate, Toby, young married me and Malaika,
yeah.
and a ruthless businessman, Solomon, and his sleazy associate, Asaro, as they
Osaro.
Osaro, as they navigate the alluring yet hazard-strewn landscape of love, passion, sex, temptation, relationships, growing up, and learning to be a responsible adult in contemporary Africa.
Wow, there's a lot there, isn't there?
There is a lot. Now you see, it's very, very, it's very important. From everything I've read, it's very important because contemporary Africa. Every single time something comes up in Nigeria, I'll use Nigeria as an example, you hear, don't do that, it's un-African, don't do this, it's un-African. Our forefathers, our mothers, our fathers, but we all know the lifestyle we're living. We all know what contemporary Nigeria is. A lot of people don't realize what contemporary Nigeria or contemporary Africa is. And I think that is what Shuga is going to bring to the front, right or wrong.
True.
Yeah, I think I agree.
So let me ask you this question. For the parents out there, right, who have no problem, who don't realize what their children are getting up to with the lifestyle that they're living, is this something they should watch, and why should they watch it?
I mean, this is definitely something for everybody. And like I said, you know, the good thing is, as actors, if we can do something where people can say, okay, I can relate, then it means that we're doing a good job. And you see, I suppose also choosing the medium of entertainment works, because we're not just speaking to you know, one or two people. We're speaking to pretty much everybody. Anyone who watches television, first of all, would be interested and would hopefully learn something. And I believe there will be episodes online as well. You know, so the audience is really anyone who is at risk of being infected. Therefore, you have to be sexually active, etc., etc. And you know, anyone who it concerns. I don't think that you know, I don't think that there would be an abusive parent or person in the family, and it doesn't concern you one way or the other. All of the issues will pertain to something.